Hey guys, welcome to the Tarot Writer. I am going to do a little thing here called the bridge. And what that means is I'm going to tell you what is bridging you to this person in your life. Whomever you're thinking about, this can be a romantic, love somebody, this can be just a work partner, a best friend, a mother, uncle, aunt, it doesn't matter. Whoever you're thinking of, this is going to be your energy right here, your person's energy, and what is bridging you together or apart. What is going on between you both? Okay, so thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you like this video or any of my many other videos, like and share. So thanks so much for joining me. Let's get into it. So let me just shuffle these cards a bit for you. And we're first going to do your energy. Whoa. All right, so we got the 6 of coin that just popped out. Maybe you're looking to reciprocate some energy. Why can't I shuffle these cards today? Okay. All right, let's see what we have here for you guys. We're going to do your energy first, the person, and then what's bridging you. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so first, your energy, 7 of Swords, okay? Your person's energy, 10 of Wands. And the energy in between you both is the 9 of Swords. All right. So there's a lot going on here. You in your energy as the 7 of Swords. It's interesting actually how you're both walking away from each other. You both have your backs to each other. So there's definitely an issue here with possibly trust. Maybe you feel like you need to sneak away. Cutting corners. This is the card I see of like kind of cutting corners, trying to solve a problem, but it's not a long-term solution. This is somebody who's cutting those corners and is going to trip over their own feet. So you might feel like whatever issue is here, that whatever you're doing to resolve it is just, maybe you need to think more long term, not in fact that, this is just a short-term thing, trying to get away with something, trying to ease the pain maybe. Because with the 10 of Wands, there's some heavy burden here. And maybe you feel like you're trying to take the burden away from your person over here. You're trying to steal their burden. So perhaps you're doing this out of a loving energy, trying to steal their burden in order to help them. This person in the card, the figure right here, he can't really see in front of him because there's too many wands that he's holding, too many responsibilities, and it's going to break his back. So at first, this card, even though it looks like a card of deception, because it is something dealing with stealing, but I think you're really trying to help this person by taking those wands away, by trying to help heal the person. However, you're only also hurting yourself, putting possibly yourself in danger. And like I said, it's just short term. That when you try to take somebody's responsibilities and you try to, help them out by taking on their energy, being that person to maybe nurse them, relate to them, be their ear, their whatever, trying to lift that burden, sometimes you could only go so far with it because the thing that's bridging you both is this Nine of Swords. Um, and the Nine of Swords is all about anxiety, overthinking, worrying. And I think between the both of you, you're trying to carry each other's weight. But the more you do that, the more distance there is, the more you're pulling away. These cards, when I look at them, they just seem very heavy, very burdensome. You know, you can barely see this guy's face, and this one is, you know, profiled as well. And I just sense a lot of struggle, a lot of upset, some pain, maybe even some, you know, with these wrists right there, these bound wrists, it almost seems quite torture-ish, nightmarish. That some real healing is what needs to happen in order to mend this relationship. Um, there could be stealing and cheating and lying, and if that's the case, then, you know, this bridge of swords, really, they're going to snap, and someone's going to get cut, someone's going to get hurt, you know, because when you're not playing with or not behaving with true love and compassion, that's what happens. Things fall through. Worries heighten, anxiety heightens, people sneak away and steal and, you know, feel the misery of tension and this burden build up. So if this relates to you, then, you know, take heed to this reading and, you know, talk to this person, or maybe just drop those swords and keep walking away. Maybe this is a situation that really has gotten to such a point with the Ten of Wands that, you know, sometimes that's just what happens. I'm not asking you to give up on relationships, but whatever's happening here isn't quite working out exactly. Your backs are turned. The Nine of Swords are here. You know, there's a lot of pain I sense with these cards. So something has to be dealt with. You know, they always say the Buddhist way, you have three things to deal with things. You either try to change it if you can, if it's within your control and that's what you choose to do, you can change it. You could accept what this is and stay in whatever this is to you. You just accept it. Maybe somebody's unhealthy and you're just really trying to take away their burden, you know, and you accept that this is your life together, especially when it comes to someone's ill health or something. Or else you leave. That's the third choice. So you try to change it, you accept it, or you leave. And I think you're both probably trying to figure out how to handle the situation. But what is bridging you is the Nine of Swords. So sometimes that has to do about over worrying and anxiety. So we need to change those swords, that anxiety, into something more helpful in the situation, because being in that state of mind uh, is paralyzing, doesn't really help mobilize any situation. So think about that what is this Nine of Swords really doing for you? How do you want to progress in this relationship? Who do you want to be? Do you want to be the thief? Do you want to be the one who's just uh, doing something strategically only for some short distance and no long-term healthy end result? You know, whatever this card is to you, or, you know, your person, if you see they are carrying a big burden, What is this weight? How do we help mend and heal the situation? It's time that you need to turn together and work on something, face each other, confront it, say the things that need saying and do the things that need doing. Or else you can just keep going your separate ways and creating more distance, more pain, until you're both just a memory in each other's eyes. So, hopefully this resonates with somebody and this is helpful. But this is what I see here, the bridge between you, Nine of Swords. We need to turn those swords into something different in order for healing to happen. Okay, thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you find it interesting, enlightening, and you enjoy my videos. That would be great. All right, have a good one. I'll see you soon.